My name is Juliana Rae O in S1, and I'd like you to imagine this situation really quickly. So imagine that you have a terrible case of the flu, that your throat hurts, that your body aches, however you don't happen to have healthcare insurance. So what would you do in this situation? And this is the unfortunate reality for some people in the United States today. So today I'd like to discuss the unaffordable healthcare in the United States based on some research as well as some of my own experiences. So this is something that affects the lives of everyone around us. So in discussing this issue, I will be talking about why healthcare may be unaffordable for some people, some of its causes, as well as what we can do in the future. So firstly, I'd like to discuss why some people might not be able to afford healthcare insurance. So this can come from the cost of medications to the cost of treatment. All of those are factors to be able to calculate the overall insurance for a person. However, this is something that affects the health of everyone. According to the CDC statistics in October 30th, 2020, in the article Fact Statistics Access to Healthcare, they state that 9.7% of adults over 18 don't have health insurance because they can't afford it. And if someone who could not be treated for a disease, such as a communicable disease like COVID-19, and they couldn't afford to be able to be tested for it or to be treated for it, they could still go out and be able to spread it to others. So a consequence of not having health insurance is worsening health. According to Michael McWilliams in his article, Health Consequences of Uninsurance in Adults in the United States, Recent Evidence and Implications, in June 2009, he states that uninsured adults have less access to health, to recommended care, receive poorer care, and experience worse health care outcomes than insured adults do. By doing this, we put other people at risk and ourselves at risk. So now that we've discussed a little bit about why this is important, I'd like to move on to discuss how it was caused. So according to John A. Graves and Shannon K. Long in the article, Why Do People Lack Healthcare Insurance?, they state that the rise in uninsurance has been attributed to a number of factors, including the rise in healthcare cost, the economic downturn, and erosion in employer-based insurance, and public program cutbacks. So we are leaving millions of Americans today without insurance. And during the Trump presidency, we experienced a decline in people who had healthcare insurance. So President Biden today is trying to implement programs like the Medicare for All in order to make it more affordable for people. However, we have yet to see these results, and we see neither a decline or a rise in healthcare insurance. So today, something that we can do is be able to encourage other people to get insurance. So now that we've discussed a little bit of its causes, I'd like to move on to discuss what we can do moving forward. So one possible solution is to implement a universal healthcare system in the United States. So people in the poverty line or those with long-term health conditions can be able to access more affordable healthcare. So in order to do this, we'd have to take a few steps. One step is to encourage people to take care of their own health. This can come from taking sick days or by informing people to wear masks when they're sick. Another thing that we can do is to increase the amount of physicians. This can be accomplished by decreasing the cost of health schools, as well as allowing immigrants who want to work here to work as medical professionals. So another step that we can take is by putting more money into preventive care. This can be put towards vaccinations such as the MMR vaccine, which can help to prevent diseases that would otherwise be costly. So the fourth step that we can take is to create a universal healthcare system so that more people are able to have access to healthcare. So by allowing more people to take healthcare, which is a system that will take quite a few years, and we may not see immediate results, but this is something that will benefit society as a whole. So in conclusion, the unaffordable healthcare is an issue that affects all of us and can be helped by decreasing insurance costs. One way that you can help today is by advocating for more affordable healthcare by taking care of your own health. Taking care of your health is a step that we can take in order to benefit our community as a whole. So thank you so much for listening to my presentation.